reality, never be charity. The enemy you fight, cover source society. Mom's not here, gotta fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, they destroy the nation. Round slow motion, give me motivation. Freak out now, dead on the ride. Round up around, spit out all over. Round like a rolling stone, coming in crowd. Watch out, the moon, they diss it out. Guess what this sound, the bombs on ground. So round up, don't ease your pace, cause enemy's brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truce. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes in, shadows all mass destruction.
Baby, baby.
than the gun wounds. You can put your fate, destiny into the tune. Hardest thing to do is changing who you are now to who you wanna be soon. First enemies inside us already. Whoever make it out may be ready for the battle. It's fearless, you better be ready. Not only winning but the losing. No, it brings experiences for a bigger win later. Persevere for the greater good. Imagine later would maybe or not later. Taking down the agitators, the violators, the leader or the dog until we reach final layer. So who we up against? Vicious and brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truce. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows on mass destruction.
Ooh, yeah. Baby, baby. Ooh, yeah. Baby, baby. Ooh, yeah.
I gotta take down these enemies. The bitter one to see me.
Baby, baby.
Got the energies, we hold this heat from the best team.
Ooh,
It's a takeover.
yeah.
Came from the way, from the boss games over.
Baby, baby.
Let's take the best
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, the shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons, and welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So, I've just got a couple of things to say before we start tonight. Holy shit. I was very abruptly reminded of a major annoyance in my life right now, in that for some reason, I guess a whole bunch of people in the scam call universe got a hold of my phone number again, because I shit you not, within the span of this stream starting, I have had 4 calls in a row. And when I say in a row, I mean the phone stopped ringing and immediately started ringing again. It's driving me up a wall. It's a short drive to crazy for me, and they're making it. Anyway, before I get into the game as well, I want to point something out. There's must be a rash of scams in the area. Yeah. You got one? You got one. Hold on. Hold up. Let me give you a count from today alone. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 fucking scam calls. In one day. Jesus wept. Anyway, on to some good news. There is a game, there's a board game out there that is called Sentinels of the Multiverse. And I decided to do a thing. Because of tariffs and so on and so forth, and the vague general direction of shittiness out there, they haven't been able to work much on their present project. And as a result of that, their creative team has opened up to commissions. I decided I'm going to commission myself a piece of artwork, because I have at least a little bit squirreled away. Not a lot, but enough to, be okay with this. So, yeah, when I get that, I am definitely going to be showing it to folks both on stream and in my Discord. But I just wanted to let folks know there's going to be a commissioned artwork piece of Kale at some point in the future. Knowing me, of course, the subject matter isn't exactly bright and sunshiny, but it's a part of the Kale Idlahi universe, also known as Daemonum, where we sit in, preparation for playing a game this evening. Beyond that, I mean, we've just come off of Multi-World Madness, so I can at least say when the next one is going to be, because I have it planned out in advance. It's actually going to be, all things considered, relatively early in the month. Or at least it feels early, considering. It'll be on the 20th of December, because that's how the month kind of rolls around. It feels really early, being that it's kind of the middle of the month. Or at least it feels that way, because of the way the days are put on the calendar. But, it's a thing. It's out there. It's ready for folks to RSVP to. But I have been noticing that a bunch of folks are like, well, our family does Christmas the week before. At which point I facepalm. So I was like, okay, so many people missed Christmas last year for the fact that they were going to celebrate Christmas. And now so many of them are going to be missing Multi-World Madness this year because they're celebrating Christmas early. I can't win, folks. Such is the schedule around these 2 months of the year. I mean, at this point, it's basically just do a thing and people who show up, show up. I'm certainly not going to bemoan folks going to visit family on a holiday, because that would be a shitty thing to do, and I'm not a shitty person most of the time. But those two things out of the way, oh, what do we do next? When last we left off, I was leveling up my party members because we did have a new recruit come in, and I've done at least a handful of leveling with her. She's gotten a little closer to her goal job. Beyond that, however, there was a little bit of leveling up of other folks as well, and we did, in fact, dip our toe into Arithmetist. Though, we may have to revisit that a little later with some better gear, because, yeah, at present, it's a little rough to level up the Arithmetist without proper gear. And I kind of think that our levels are outpacing our gear selection to the point where, like, some of the fights are kind of feeling rough as we go along. So I just need to figure out my rebalancing there, which made me think maybe it's time for us to continue the story, because continuing the story opens up new stuff in the stores. With that, should probably get over to the game proper and show folks what we've got going, because, you know, we have our army as they stand. I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and, in the meantime, bring Eno around into other mage classes to learn more spells, because they're the Arithmetist. And the way Arithmetics works is, well, you can cast any spell that character knows from any of the other magic classes. Important caveat, that does not include Summoner and Orator, because those are not considered mage classes, interestingly enough. Which would also mean, by extension, I'm pretty sure Bard isn't included in that listing. However, the temptation has been there to kind of check and see. Honestly, at this point, I'm thinking that Crux might wind up being our Bard. Just by dint of the way the class levels are going. Though I have to admit, the idea of making Crux a mime is entertaining. Just slightly entertaining. Still. We still have Kurgan as our ninja, because it's what he wanted. That having been said, at some point I probably should branch him out into something else. His speed is going to be ungodly already, considering the level up benefits he gets from that. But, you know, it's a thing. Honestly, I don't know what kind of backup he would want to be, other than potentially, like, heavy hitter. And honestly, if I remember correctly, doesn't... Yeah, Ninja gets dual wield. So if I learn dual wield on him, I could definitely branch him out into something else, and he can just dual wield his way to victory. Which, oh god. The idea that's coming to mind right now is kind of terrifying. A dual wield knight. Or for that matter, dual wield thief already is pretty nasty. I don't think you can dual wield samurai or dragoon. And you certainly can't dual wield archer. So, you know, thoughts and ideas. Beyond that, Black Queen, our latest recruit, is at least catching up to us for the most part. We have a couple of folks around that same level, and she has been slowly but surely learning her way towards becoming a dancer. The trick being, you can dual wield anything that uses the normal attack command generally. Caveat, they can't be two-handed weapons. So, you know, you can't dual wield bows. And I'm pretty sure katanas are two-handed. I know the battle axe is. I'm fairly certain katanas are two-handed. Unless they do have monkey grip somewhere in here, but I don't... I think that takes up the same slot as dual wield would. So you can't pair up on it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, dual wielding katanas is stupid. Dueling katanas would be stupid as hell. In the meantime, let's see what happens as we make our way to the Agrias woods. We get 3 choices. Mizuko, Ino. I almost think that we need to bring... I'm thinking either Kurgan or Magi here. It's a tough choice. We'll try Magi. Because now we're going to have Gafgarian and Agrias with us, I'm sure. I mean, Geomancer isn't exactly anti-physical, but it's also kind of a mage. Boko! Yeah, kind of think that this would be the spot to potentially try to recruit Boko if I had the capability, but I don't. We can save Boko here, can't we? Ah, I've not seen a chocobo so deep in the woods. An addle-pated bird to wander in this goblin-ridden place. Perhaps we could use him. Delita once mentioned the wild chocobos were hardier than domesticated breeds. Perhaps we could use him. You intend to save the creature? I'd rather line my purse with gil than feathers. Still, it may help us save the princess. Can you bring an orator into it? If I had the right skill, which I think actually requires... No, it's not an active skill. It's a backup skill. It's an inactive skill. That's why I don't have it. I'm gonna try and save the chicken. Well, that's annoying. Sure, I'll be greedy and get regen. Gafgarian's gonna fuck off, apparently. Yeah, it is a rude layout for casting buffs. It's the unit that I'm on. That is true, he doesn't really need the regen, but... well, I can't land there. I mean, I can, but it wouldn't really help me much. Can't really see anything there, so... Focus. Until he learns math. Exactly. Oh, Mizuko, what am I gonna do with you? That poor bird is fucking surrounded. Oh, Mizuko. I may regret this, but we're gonna find out together. Yeah, Boko really can't catch a break, can he? I'm curious. Tatius is the only one that's going to move in that time. Are you Tatius? No, you're Menestius. Okay, then I don't have to worry about you. Just blast your ass from a distance with Thundara. Magi. I mean, if I had the opportunity, I may as well. At least 3 of us are getting regen. Maybe. He missed on himself. Okay. Alright, Boko, get your ass over here. Or hide in a corner where they can... Well, actually, that's a smart spot to stand, isn't it? Holy shit. That is honestly probably one of the smarter directions you could have gone. 1000 IQ bird play, exactly. Yeah, bring your happy asses over here. Let me blast you. Wait. I knew you were gonna do that. Ow. And that was a 20 IQ goblin play. I may be slightly over leveled. For the average goblin. That poor bastard is gonna die. Oh. Died in a hole. To remember my camera controls. Well, time to be a menace from a mile away. Ooh, I stopped one. Neat. Oh yeah, regen. Duh. It's like, wait, why did I just heal? Oh, right. Plunk done good. I can't reach any of you from here. That just won't do. That is just a disappointment. Don't you know? Let's get your names. You are Ogigos and you are Eupalamos. Tatius, and that's it. Wow, they just kind of cluster up at the end, huh? Special delivery, pain, because that's what I do, baby. I bring the pain. Well, time for us to do our thiefly duties. I have more aggles than all of them, indeed. Winter weather advisory for the gobbies, exactly. Can I get money out of you? No. Damn. Can I hit you? Yes. Then hit you I shall. Oh no, you counterpunched. Whatever will I do? I healed for more than you dealt damage to me. How sad. Okay, now see, that goblin is actually intelligent. I may have to run Eno over there. Boko can just endlessly cure. That's true. Also, Jesus Christ. We might be a little strong here. Yeah, goblins don't like Blizzard. I have come to learn. You poor bastard. I don't know if this version of the game does much by way of scaling levels. It does in the random battles. It doesn't, apparently not for block fights, which honestly I kind of like, if I'm honest. Oh, hey, hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. I'm sorry I didn't bring you into this fight, Black Queen, but you are a little bit more leveled up than you were before. You're at level 17 now, and you've got a few class levels under your belt, so you're getting there. Pidgey, use pack! Wait, wrong game. That poor bastard. Dedge. I'm here to liven up your day. You know what? I'll take it. We really don't need to act any further here. We just let the NPCs do this. Just gonna extend the inevitable slightly. Poco finds a new owner. Indeed. Bye, Poco. Bye, Poco. Just gonna let Agrias and Gapgarian deal with this last guy. Don't want to help you done exactly one thing this fight. I mean, you know, the only thing she's had the Aggles for at this point. The rest of us just kind of ran circles around everybody, including our own allies. Oh no, you hit my white mage. Whatever will I do? No, stop, wait, go back. Oof. All right, Agrias, take us home. There, Agrias did two things. What? He seems well enough. A lucky one, this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude, eh? Poco! Ah, cool, we got a high potion out of that. Eee! Poco! I mean, I have to, right? At the very least, Poco has to join the party. Thanks for days. Oh, God. In the meantime, what do we get out of this? Geomancer, 100... Oh, I have 900 points in Dragoon. Holy shit. Current monster class is really good. They can be, situationally. What are the places we're going next? Arguay, Zershell Falls, and Fort Besselot. The falls seem to suggest water. Which I think I've already kind of set up for. Something tells me that in the nearest future, I'm probably going to want one of these two. Oh, it's Sandstorm. Doodle-doodle-doot. Not that one. could definitely learn horizontal jumps, but funnily enough, jump has been pretty good already. It'd be funny to equip a pole arm as a geomancer. Presently, I'm using a battle axe, which, Now, who else joined us? Magi joined us for that fight. What have you got? You're level 4 thief, which I think... Yeah, that opens you up to Dragoon. That's kind of what I was aiming for in the first place. Spears are quite good. Like, they hit from up to 2 squares away. There is that going for it. Let's see. Out of all these, Steel Helm, I guess. Might actually switch you over to Dragoon now. Learn what you need to learn. Should have learned concentration on Archer. It's time for the Dragoon. Javelin, round shield, barbut, mithril armor, and leather cloak. Have jump, but you don't have much in the way of jump presently. We'll learn horizontal jump first. It's time for you to hit like a truck. Or at least go on your path to learning to hit like a truck. Beep, beep. We also had Mizuko in the mix. What did you get? Some job points, but I think that's about it. You could learn poison. Or I could save up for other stuff. Might save up. Honestly, probably just wing her over to Time Mage. To be fair with all those class levels, if you're building for stats rather than learning, I'd probably be wrecking things hard anyway. I mean, yes. But learning things is part of what makes this game really, really fun. Learning creative ways to fuck people up is quite fun. Oh. Did I just have a random bitrate drop? I don't know. I don't think so. No drop frames, at least. Internet's been weird lately. Well, that's good. I had a buffer wheel for a second on my end, so I don't know. I get a little nervous about that these days. So, you know, haste and slow. It's going to be kind of a weird combination for you for a little bit, but... Boko! There you are. Aw, I can't learn new things. Sag. Aw, I can't equip the Chocobo. Sag. Ah yes, Boko, my Chocobo tax accountant. Eno went with... Do not do that. Eno went with us. And has a fair bit of points. Holy shit. Could learn Arise. Oh, right. That was the thing I was doing. That is a ridiculous amount of MP for that spell. Holy is a smart investment. Holy is a smart investment, as in holy shit. I really wanted to just roll into Black Mage and learn some things too. This game writes it pretty quick. Holy helps in those fights. Yeah. Kind of what I'm banking on. Like the amount of things that Eno knows across several different mages. White mage, black mage, time mage, and mystic are the four, like, mage classes. So, you know, I have time for that. At the point you just need more passives for people for maximum silly. This is true, but like, I don't know. At present, my passive is JP boost to learn more things more quickly. So there's a bit of an irony in that. Don't have a lot of reaction commands either for that. Ooh. Yeah, I could put those back on considering I don't throw rocks very frequently at people anymore. That was everybody that was in the past fight. Oh yeah, I can show Black Queen what she's got so far. So I'm working you towards Dancer first, which requires you to get level 4 in Thief, level 4 in Monk, and then level 5 in Dragoon and Geomancer. At present, I've got the capacity for you to reach those levels in Thief and Monk, and then I had to switch your classes beyond that. You're presently on your way to Thief 4, which will get you Dragoon, and then Monk 4 will get you Geomancer. So that's the plan for Black Queen at the moment. Which makes a lot of this predominantly physical classes, funnily enough. On to Zershell Falls. I just messed up. I just messed up egregiously, but we're gonna see how it goes. I'll bring Black Queen this time. And Kurgan? Honestly, no. I think Magi again, because we still need something a bit more physical. Zershell Falls. Stand aside, sir. You are defeated. Surrender the princess, and no more blood must needs be spilt. Do you so enjoy the taste of lies? Your orders are to see the princess dead. And once I've watched you feed the falls her blood, I'm to believe you'd let me live, a witness to your crime? What foolishness is this? We came to save the princess, not kill her. What can we possibly gain by Lady Ovilia's death? We wish only to see her freed from the Black Lion's claws. Your Highness! Agrias! Seems we are no longer alone. Gafgarian, kill them all! Change of plans, but a contract is a contract after all. You would now betray us? Betray you? You have a viper's tongue, milady. I betray no one. I am in the Order's employ, and they are of it. My task was to see the princess safely abducted, and theirs to see the one responsible silenced. You mean to say the kidnapping was a ruse? The princess is an obstacle to the throne. So long as she lives, the threat remains that someone could assert her claim above Prince Orinus's. 2 heirs are one too many. If her death is certain, then let at least not be in vain. Kill her if you must, but let it be held she was taken by Goltana's men. Do that, and the stroke that fells the problem princess at once brings down a rival lion. That was no doubt Log's plan all along. Or was it his? Such a plot has more the feel of Dysadark's thinking. Would you not agree, Kale? Not one has the right of it, Kale. Come, let us earn our pay. No, not again. I will not watch as sacrifices are made of the weak and innocent. She will not be another Tietra. Protect Ophelia. Since last time you saw Delita was running away on a chocobo, now you've caught up to Delita and he's without a chocobo. Boko was the chocobo. Yeah. Boko was the chocobo that Delita was riding on. That makes sense. God, that is impressive. I don't have the MP to cast Holy. That's funny. Not surprising, but it's funny. Of course, now we have to fight fucking Gapgarian. Oh shit. Okay. How do we start this shit? Six charge though? Oof. It's one of the downsides presently. This is also a nasty place for... Ugh. Yeah, nah, we're not starting off with a white magic spell, I guess. Move you up here, go like that. Delita is going off on his own. Northwayne Strike. I remember that name. I remember that move's name. I remember that being used against us by... Oh no. Ow. God, Ophelia's in a very dangerous spot. Delita, you live! So I do. And you ever your lord brother's faithful hound. Are you mad? I knew naught of any of this. What of you, Delita? You now play part of their plot? Surely you jape. I came to rescue the princess. I would not see her made a tool for others to use to their own ends. If you would lie, boy, at least lie well. You are no knight errant. You were paid to take the princess. Do not play the fool with me. Name the man who bought your sword. I sell my sword to no one. Do not count me among your lot. Spare me the lecture. I ask for a name. You'd have me believe some bright-eyed pup caught wind of this plan and rescued the princess in the name of justice? Who gives you your orders? Who told you of this plot? That is not for you to know. I see a golden opportunity just presented before me. Fucking... Okay. At least it would be. Geomancy had a little more height going for it. That'll work. Hi, stop Gapgarian! Fuck you, buddy! Ooh. I had some other stuff going for Black Queen right now. That'd be fucking hilarious. That said... I just stab the shit out of him. He doesn't get reaction attacks. Question, can I... No. Damn! I could reach him with jump on Magi right now. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Tell me, sir, are you friend or foe? I'm a human being, no different from you. Oh. Interesting. She's probably healing herself, I'd imagine. Oh. Rend armor? Really? That wasn't the question, sir. This is true. He's kind of dodging the answer there, but... Oh, he's a geomancer. Just like I am. Interesting. Tristan. God, you couldn't reach him. Ow. Admittedly, that kind of sucked. Hold on, Your Highness. I'm coming to help. Do not be so sure of that. Have you any idea what you do? The path you tread leads only to perdition. An adopted daughter she may be, but a daughter of kings no less. To lay a finger on her is treason. Of that I'm well aware, but your daughter of kings stands in the way of the kings to be. Princess or no, her worth is spent, and those born of kings do not outlive their worth. Do you mean to mock her? No more than we are mocked. Have you once seen a man of royal blood stay his hand when a commoner blocked his way? The only difference is that those of royal blood are protected by lackwits like you, who swear fealty without even a thought. Even should the princess live, it would be only as a pawn in another's game. To kill her now is a mercy. Then it's a mercy I will not see her done. Perhaps like that weird drunk uncle that comes around once every few years and passes out on the couch. I can see it. Aegis. Wow. That's a hell of a spell. That's a bitch of an itch. Hoofa doofa. Five, 10. Yeah, I have to prioritize my own party members. She has re-raise and a bunch of other shit on her now. You knew of this from the start. How could you dirty your hands with such a tainted coin? Dirty? A man cannot sell his blade and think to keep it clean. I do what I'm paid to do and question not the details. That's the way of the sellsword. Why did you not tell me? What would you have done if I had? Stopped me? The job would have been done by our hands or no. It makes no difference in the end. Lives end every day with you none the wiser. You cannot save them all. Or are you so foolish as to believe you can? But this isn't right. What of it? You're still a child. A child who will not see the world for what it is. A man does not turn his eyes from truth. A man accepts it and walks the path he must. Do not chide me when you cannot even choose a path for yourself. All right. You want to say such things? Watch me make a choice. Oh, hey, Agrias uses that a lot. Interesting. Damn it. I kind of figured he would just run away like the bitch he is. Badass, but a bitch nonetheless. Stabbity. Run away, Ovelia, run away! Oh. Okay, I'll take it. That's just a dick move. Also still a dick move. Lars gained a level. Did you just throw a rock at me? And now Delita's up the up shit creek. Get him, Agrias! How do I finagle this? Eno is not a combatant presently. In theory, I can cross the bridge. I have to wonder. There's no geomancy on a bridge, right? Oh, there is. What's the geomancy on a bridge? Wind slash. Huh. Interesting. I don't want my thief in front of my geomancer, but I also want to be able to do something. I'm not going to be able to reach from the opposite side of the bridge with throw stone. Huh. I guess I put you here. Just do a focus. Seven shadows from 7 stars cast. Portend the ending of your path. Northswain strike! And then Delita ran away. You're gonna move before I land. You'd have to. But I can reach you, actually. I think. Curious about something. Turn list. Ganelon, Lars, and Powell. You are Powell. Ganelon, Lars, and Powell. Actually. I wonder. I'm gonna gamble it. I'm gonna see what happens. Yeah, Powell's going down. I'm sure Agrias has that covered. Parry this, you fucking casual. May as well just let Agrias take care of that last one. And as always, get some more points. So many corpses, so little time. Yeah, I think Agrias is going to take this guy out next round. Thy fleeting life, lament it not. By this hand I guide thy soul beyond. Judgment Blade! Are we going to get a treasure roll out of this? I don't know. Job level. Job level. Delita moves. A crystal. Fire ability. Aim +1, sure. I'll just learn aim +1 for free, why not? Ooh, treasure chest, but we're not going to be able to grab that. Huh. Well, that's just one final middle finger before Agrias absolutely wrecks his shit. No treasure chest for us, sadly. Get no trophies for that fight. Let the princess with me. She'll be safer in my care. What is this game you play with us, Delita? Game? I do no more than speak I do no more than speak the truth. You've made an enemy of the entire Order of the Northern Sky. Where would you now take her? The Order will quickly move to capture you and send its most capable on your trail. Think, Kale. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. You cannot trust the crown. Would you then turn to Goltana? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own. And what, sir, would you propose to do? I would only do that which you, my lady, cannot. You speak in nothings. So I do. But pay it no mind. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer. Delita, I did not think we would meet again, but I'm glad we have. It was Tietra. She watched over me then, as she does now. Know that you will go with my thanks, Sir Delita. Kale, I hope this meeting is not our last. I owe you my thanks as well, but he's right. The northern sky will not be long in falling on us now. This is the path I've chosen. But what now? Delita spoke true. We've no allies to whom we can turn. We could entreat Cardinal Delacroix for aid. The Church of Galbados rules in Lionel. Surely they would not refuse us. We'd be beyond reach of the Northern Order there as well. Very well. We make for Lionel. I like the little fake out they give you there. It's like, oh, you're gonna go this way. Nah, psych, you're gonna go this way instead. The castled city of Zaland, Belias Tor, and Lionel Castle. Oh boy. Okay. I probably should have done that after the party roster, but you know. Could do ignore terrain or lava walking. Let's do ignore terrain. Magi joined us as well. Got some points in Dragoon, but not enough to gain more horizontality or verticality. Sadly. We also had Eno, who got some more points, but not enough to learn a new spell. Oh no, he did. Could learn Asuna. Or I can build up some more again. We had Black Queen with us. Black Queen learned not enough to level, which is really what we're aiming for here. But for giggles, I'm going to teach her sticky fingers. That's honestly a surprise tool that can come in handy later. I mean, if you think that's kinky, that's on you. I'm just going to say that. Just reminds me of Cards Against Humanity. Why am I sticky? Mr. Clean right behind me. Alright, now we've actually done our leveling up there. The castled city of Zeland. Wherein we run into a fight immediately, and we have 3 positions to fill. Oh boy. It's been a while since we busted Kurikan out. We'll see if he dies horrendously. Mizuko. Honestly, again, I mean, I had to lean on Magi because he's the other physical here. I don't have healing now, which is potentially dangerous, but the castled city of Zeland. Oh, Mustadio. You've no one left to run. All we want is the stone. We needn't take your life. What stone? I have no stone. Do not play the fool with me, Mustadio. You forget that we hold your father? It's simple. Give us the aura sight and your father lives. Right then. Seize him. I have a message for your keeper, Ludovic. Tell him that if he lays so much as a finger on my father, he'll never see the aura sight again. What trouble is this? I think that man is being chased. Cannot stand by and watch. If we do nothing, they'll kill him. We can't stand by and watch. We must help him. Objective: protect Mustadio. Mustadio with that. Yeah. That is fitting. There's a severe temptation to be an absolute idiot right now with Kurikan's character. This opens him up to so many attacks, but also... it does allow him to at least wing a weapon at these mages. Kids, don't do this at home. Please, Mustadio, be intelligent. Actually intelligent, okay. Sad that I can't hit the guy in the middle, though. Tanglevine, stop. Oh, I got one of them. All right, Mizuko, what are you up to? Also, Jesus Christ, Mizuko's bravery is 80? Good God! The fuck did I do? Oh, I thought that was actually going to hit, but it's not. Even that's risky. Give it a shot, see what happens. You can't hit anybody with a jump from here, can you? No. Alright. Please work. Yeah! MC hasted. Reeve. Oh, NB! Welcome on in! Hope the evening finds you well. Just happy to see you kicking and well again. Oh, there's a lot of things building up here. I see potential danger in my future. And there's Agrias bringing up the back. Doing alright, but a lot since I last watched. That's perfectly fine. Life happens. Uh-oh. Ow! Excuse me. I have the capability, I'm going to utilize it. That mage is almost dead. Move and pray that I don't get smacked with another spell. I shouldn't do it. I know I shouldn't do it. I really shouldn't do it. There we go, that's so I don't have to go, not the voice channel. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I actually hadn't even noticed you were in there, sorry. Why does every turn-based game just make me think of Fire? I mean, Fire Emblem is one of the Mac Daddies of the genre, but I will say, Tactics is pretty far back there too. I shouldn't do it, but I'm doing it. We can pick up back right. Miss Poco Theory. Heh. That's true. What's your favorite turn-based? Honestly, this and its spiritual successors in Tactics Advance and TA2. I have a lot of fun with these games. I think you can pick up on the roof in the back right. So south of Mustadio at the moment? Or are we talking this back right? But I don't have move find right now, unfortunately. I actually haven't been going too hardcore on the move find side of things. I've been just doing a bunch of learning because it's fun to learn a bunch of spells. It's fun to learn a bunch of ways to fuck with people. Ooh, you can make it up there. You poor bastards. That said, your HP is low. Oh dear. I mean, a jump mitigates that problem. Prayer from there is that you actually hit the enemy you're jumping at. So let's set that up. Placencia, Reeve, Brian. No, they're not the only ones left. There's also Adeline back here. So turn list as Brian moving very quickly after this. Reeve, Placencia. We could probably hit Placencia with a jump. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Kurgan. Oh Lord, that's not gonna tickle. Oh, are you healing me? Imagine that. Slow your roll. Ow. Oh, you're shelling me. That's a choice. And it missed. Fuck. Wow, that's mean. And also that was Placencia that moved, which means I'm not gonna hit the jump and she. Oh no! I might have doomed Magi there. Shit. Feels bad, man. I don't think the archer's gonna miss on an aim shot. Ooh, contortion. Oh, I petrified him. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna miss this. He's not dead, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Christmas miracle. Now, as for this chucklefuck, what do I do to you? Petrify is a word I don't hear very often unless it's coming from my mouth. Nah. No chance of hitting. More chance of hitting. Mustadio, you have been very helpful. Do it again. Bang. Misiko's just kind of been hanging on the outside of the wall like, okay, I'm helping. Because she actually has been. A fair bit, actually. There we go. Dear. Well, okay, you won't let me do the jump. I guess I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Stabity! Hello, Crucius. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Oh, I mean, I have to at this point, right? 130 HP. With turn-based games, they require you to think a lot, but also don't want to think a lot when I'm playing video games. It depends. I mean, at this point in time, I don't really have to think too critically because I've got some oomph to me. But in the random fights that level things up to my size, yeah, I do some consideration. Agrias is also just kind of hanging out outside the city, like, what up? There's another one down. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's mad. Oh! Nice dodge, Magi! No chance of hitting, huh? I can't move down there either. It's for me, I either just overthink everything or I don't think enough about it. It just results in me screwing myself over no matter what I do. There are some games that are a little more lenient than others in that regard. There's definitely some strategy-based games where, like, that I've played in the past where you have to really, really think about your moves. You are right. The chocobo named Boko you run into in the woods is Ygrass because it's a chocobo. Funny, you kill Boko in the battle against Ygrass, that chocobo you run into is different. I don't know if it can permanently die, admittedly, in that fight. Ever played any of the Fire Emblem games? Yes, I have, some of the more modern ones, because the originals, those are some of the examples of those particularly exacting games. And I also played Fire Emblem with the no permanent death aspect going because I knew I was going to fuck up. Fire Emblem Awakening? Yeah, I've heard as much. Yeah, the Boko theory that Dither and I were talking about earlier is that Boko is the chocobo that Delita is riding when he kidnaps the princess. Because you run into him in the forest right before the bridge. Where Gafgarian reveals, I'm a sellsword, therefore I'm going to backstab all of you. Because I was paid to do so. Because I am a cynic and the only thing that moves the world is money. I know there were Final Fantasy games or turn-based RPGs. Just thought of buying 7 Remake, then bought Metroid Prime. I won't fault you for making that decision, but I will say the Final Fantasy VII Remake is quite fun. And it is definitely an interesting alternate look at the world that Final Fantasy VII built. I'd lean and I should be able to jump. I should be able to jump Brian. Yes, Guild Wars 1 is getting an update. This is the same, which is neat first, Ygrass, Chocobo, then Delitas and Ramzas. Yes. A lot of people say Final Fantasy VII is weird. I was wondering why Cloud Sword is so big. The Buster Sword. At least the first one is called the Buster Sword. Then there's a whole bunch of alternatives that are similar in vein. I would say Final Fantasy VII is a game that, like, defined an era. I'm not going to say that it's, you know, the second coming of Christ, but I am going to say that it's a very strong contender in the era. Smeek. Alright, Battle Axe has damage variance. first 3D Final Fantasy. Is Final Fantasy 7 3D? Or is it 2.5D? Huh. You know, I haven't thought too hard about that before now. Back with food. Welcome back with food. Damn. The Magi is here, indeed. Unfortunately, Magi's character also just dropped in this fight. Oops. Then again, the fight's over, so we'll get him back. Are you alright? I should be, yes. Thank you. You saved my life. I remember someone I know wrote a report about Final Fantasy VII in school. I wrote a report about Persona 4 in college. That was fun. Game is on a 2D canvas a lot of the time, but the models are 3D and there is 3D architecture. That's fair. Say count something like Breath of Fire, if something like Breath of Fire 3 counts. Yeah, I mean, isometric. I mean, it's isometric in the same way that Tactics is. Writing a report about Final Fantasy VII is probably the most funny but random thing I've heard someone do. I mean, it works. Street dogs running for the Barrett Trading Company. The Barrett Trading Company. Ah, then you've heard of them. But they're no ordinary traders. That business is only a front for a more lucrative pursuits. Opium smuggling, slave trading, all manner of vile thing on a grand scale. What did you do to draw the attention such as these? I'm a machinist. Do you know the history of my trade? They say the ruins of a lost civilization lie buried beneath the streets of Gaug, Clockwork City. Relics from the age of Saint Ajora, when airships numerous beyond counting filled the skies, and men of iron walked city streets. But the art of crafting such things was lost, if it ever truly existed at all. But it did exist. The ground beneath Gaug holds the hulks of airships, and 1,000 fragments of machines the gods alone know the workings of. A machinist toils to restore this lost legacy, see these works brought to life again. The device you used during the battle, is that one of these machines? What, this? This is a weapon called a pistol. It uses an explosive powder to propel a metal projectile towards its target. This one is of simple make. There were once pistols said to fire projectiles infused with magics. So why do these hounds of the Barrett Trading Company chase after you? You said you were going to see the Cardinal Delacroix, yes? The Cardinal's a hero who fought in the 50 Years' War. To this day, the people of Lionel honor him as such. As does my father. He believes the Cardinal is the only man who can keep the realm from descending into chaos. The Cardinal will receive you, hear your plea, and the princess will be safe. And what is it you want? To go with you. I have my own reason for wanting to speak to the Cardinal. That being? To save my father. He's held prisoner. The Cardinal's my only hope to free him. Alone, I'm just another machinist. The Cardinal would never see me. That's why I would join you. You still haven't answered my question. Why is the Barrett Trading Company so interested in you? I cannot tell you. Not now. Then you remain here. No! I must see the Cardinal. You must trust me, please. Very well, then. You will come with us. You mean it? Thank you, my lady, thank you. You stand before the princess. There's no need. You may rise. And it's settled. We will trust to your word. It's worth analyzing. Yeah, a game with a lot of cultural impact, yep. Every other decision I make is also pretty random. Was randomly decided to spend a few hours just writing about my life. Yeah, it's something to do. We're about to get Thunder God said. I don't know if we're getting him, but we're gonna run into him pretty soon, I think. I love how you read text in video games with an accent. I mean, I'm just working off of the Evolution accent that shows up in a bunch of other games, including Final Fantasy XII and, funnily enough, Final Fantasy XIV to a degree. For some reason, a lot of folks in Evilise kind of have an off-British tone. Although, I think there's a little bit of Irish in there too, depending on the people you talk to. 14 didn't have voice acting, though. I just wonder there was at least a couple of voices somewhere along the line, but not for the raids. I feel like there's at least a couple of moments where some voices heard and they had an accent to them. That's very similar to the British Evolution. Either that or I'm Mandela affecting it, which is not unheard of with me. 14 has voice acting in plenty of places, just not the raids. Just not the raids. And I mean, it's also true of non sequitur, but like not Final Fantasy, Guild Wars 2 kind of started with less voice acting and got more into it the more expansions they got out there. Although their thing was more going from the vignette screens to actual like in-world rendered events, which that was cool to see. A hydrate can do. After all that talking, I kind of need it. Thank you. The other thing about Evilise as a world is that they, much like at least the start of Final Fantasy XIV, they have a lot of flowery language. They kind of lean back on the Queen's English of like Victorian Elizabethan times. So they'll have things like, I ought not deal in such things, as opposed to, I shouldn't get into that. Yeah, it was bad. It can be. It can be difficult to read sometimes. Gotta rely on the Queen's English. Common language makes common game, after all, right? I haven't really had Silvery doing much yet. Tame. This is the skill I was thinking of. Yeah. Evilise is kind of a cross between Europe, France, bits of a lot of Germanic stuff in there. Yeah, but predominantly the accent is very British. It's very British and Irish. Like, Balthier, I think, kind of leans towards more Irish, and then a whole bunch of other people are just British. Vertical jump is useful, but horizontal's better. Yeah, 12 has a lot of Queen's English stuff going on. I love it dearly, but there are times where I'm just like, oh my god. Y'all are putting me to sleep with these words. Help. Whole story's based on the War of the Roses, which is English. That's true. That is very true. Trust the game with Mr. Sky Pirate can put you to sleep. I mean... No, Final Fantasy XIV is the one that kind of started highway hypnosising me. 12 I'm perfectly fine with. You didn't come into this fight if I remember correctly. Kurgan did. And he got some more points. I could learn to throw flails. I could learn to play. I could learn to throw katanas. I could learn to throw books. I feel kind of bad for Ninja and Tactics Original. Kind of an odd combination of skills, but it does get dual wield, which is really good. So everybody that joined in that fight was Kurgan, Magi, Mizuko, and myself. So yeah, I went through the points. Now that we're here, Outfitter. Should just look at the bait. I have 100,000 guild in my name right now. Jesus. Axe is very strong. His native evasion and dual wielding is also busted. Poison Rod, Thunder Rod, Flame Rod, Ice Rod, Rod. Serpent Staff, White Staff, Oak Staff, Cypress Pole, which I think is for monks. No, Mystics and Earth. Oh, okay. Ninja can have crazy good stats, passive and active, so make the active bad. That's the thing, though. The active is good. It's just costly. Wizard's hat, headgear, red hood, plumed hat, leather caps, adamant vest, mithril vest, ring mail, spike boots, battle boots, power gauntlet, physical attack power. I see. Shuriken. I replaced the shuriken I threw in that last fight. How fitting. Okay. Wizard's hat, adamant vest. That's as good as it's gonna get. Update the staves. Huh. Interesting. Wizard's hat, adamant vest. That's odd to see on the ninja, but okay. Living your best life, I suppose. Mustadio. Ramondan pistol. 30,000. Fine by me. Well, we're at it. I haven't really been doing the errands and rumors. In the wake of the king's demise. Since the death of King Ondoria III, Queen Laveria's campaign to seize total control of the government has proceeded apace. All who oppose her, even members of the council, are mercilessly stripped of their rank. Even the Queen Mother, who had openly criticized the actions of her son's wife, was banished to Bunahan, never to return. Her fate is unknown, although some say she was poisoned. The Dukes Larg and Goltana. Duke Larg, true-born brother of Queen Laveria, and Duke Goltana, cousin of the late king, are locked in a fierce political struggle for control of Ivalice. Both men hope to be appointed guardian of Prince Orinus, and thus gain the title of an authority of regent. Although the queen supports Duke Larg, a goodly number of nobles and council members appear to back Duke Goltana, and there are rumors he may be officially appointed regent ere long. Widespread peasant revolt. Peasants riot throughout Duke Goltana's province of Zeltenia. This sudden outbreak of civil unrest stems from the unanticipated loss of crops due to last year's drought, coupled with the burden of taxes that have been steadily rising since the end of the 50 Years' War. Gee, this sounds familiar. A group of former knights calling itself the Order of the Ebon Eye appears to be fomenting the violence, even as Baron Grimm's Black Ram Knights struggle to contain it. And Princess Ovelia kidnapped. Princess Ovelia has been kidnapped from Orbon Monastery. Witnesses claim the knights responsible bore the crest of the Black Lion, leading many to conclude that it was the work of Duke Goltana's Order of the Southern Sky. The Duke, however, denies involvement, and is dispatching a search party in an effort to prove his innocence. Given the unrest in Zeltenia, it seems doubtful he'll be able to spare many men to the effort. Well, that's a name to read. The Hindenburg and Zaland Embassy Antiques. Request has come to raise a sunken ship. It seems a trade vessel called the Hindenburg went down some 16 sectors to the Bay of into the Bay of Obel. The Professional Salvage Guild services come to dear. They're looking for someone to do it on the cheap. Finder's fee and other expenses come to 100 gil. Okay. Who's to be sent on the task? Silver. Brooks. And Kurgan. Which job will take 8 to 15 days. Give him 12. Castle City of Zaland. Zaland Embassy Antiques. Elias Tor and Lionel Castle. Could also try and wield out those 12 days and see what happens. Go and check the other cities and see if anything new has come along. Oh. What's his name? Belias for sound. Belias Tor. I think it's actually featured in 12, isn't it? At least Belias is. Lionel Castle, Highness. Do you see it? Just beyond those mountains. We still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Delacroix will aid us? Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the crown, Highness. Even amid this turmoil, he's held the middle ground, siding with neither Larg nor Goltana. I do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side. I pray you're right. Da, 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 da. I like this song. He has influence with the Church of Galbados. A word from him and the church itself will take you under its protection. Would that I were born no princess. My lady. My entire life has been spent behind sacred walls. The only sky I've known, hemmed in by slate and stone. Did you know before I was sent to Orban, I was in another monastery? When I heard I was to be the adopted daughter of the late king, and after, ever in a monastery. It's not been such a bad life, I suppose, only, knowing that men die for no more reason than I am a princess. It's almost more than I can bear. Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends. There was another girl at Orban. She told me she too had lived her entire life within monastery halls. We joked that we two would share so strange a fate. A funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? You speak of Lady Alma of House Beowulf. My only true friend. What if Cardinal Delacroix makes to use me like all the rest? Kale! Where have you gotten off to? It's almost time to leave. I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing? What news have you? All is quiet. It would seem the Northern Order haven't reached Zaland for the time. Aww. A friend once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never quite gotten it right. Just like that. It's simple, you see. Like this? It's really not so hard, is it? Blast is one of the espers in 12. It's one of the spoilers in this. Oh, right. That's right. I'm remembering that now. Uh-huh. Downshift. Fuck. Okay, random fight it is. Oh. Funny that. I have our team, and our team is this. Downshift. Fuck. Ka-chunk. Aragway Woods. I don't like not being spoilt for choice. That poor gearbox. There's us facing off against Skeleton. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Help? I don't wanna. Oh, hey, I can cast Holy now. Marlboros. Fucking Marlboro. It had to be Marlboros.
I came because you called for help, but I don't think I can help you here.
Yeah, probably not, but thanks for joining. Oh.
If it helps, you can cleanse the Marlboros in a holy light now.
I can. Be great if it would kill them in one blow. Water on him, huh? Ooh,
Yeah, sure.
that's new.
Pretty good though.
Hey, a water spell. Maybe on that server, but no thank you. Fair. Uh-oh.
Everyone hates Marlboros.
Yeah. I think even Marlboros hate Marlboros.
Well, yeah, why do you think they're like that?
Beware the dangers of gingivitis. I mean, you're not wrong.
Where are the dangers of smoking?
That too. We're also surrounded by a bunch of skeletons, which does not make this easier. Because they can come back.
Fire?
I mean, they are, but they can come back from the dead, which is the annoying part.
Also holy, but you'd probably not want to waste a holy there. Oh, hey, I can jump now.
You can. You can also stab it.
Jesus Christ, 80?
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah,
how I
dragoons.
said, yeah, you know how I said I was going to be fucking things up?
Yeah, you are.
Stop the Marlboro.
Please work. No stop. But damage. Herein lies the danger. Oh hey, connecting to chat. Great. Welcome back to the chat room. Yippee.
Thankfully, the stream still looks good.
This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts them. Oh, never mind. I silenced that skeleton. Imagine that.
Great, now it can't lightning.
Maybe?
Silence.
I don't know if it counts as magic. Souls and want to celerity, from time's grip be ye freed. Haste! Ew. Oh, one hit. Don't to get the points. These things are scaring me. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh. Ow? This is looking fucking terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Please stop. Ugh. Neither of them stopped.
They're not going to.
Bad idea. So I know how this looks, bear with me. I'll take that. Not dead yet. Close though. Oh hey, I blocked it. Neat. You are jumping that Marlboro. Holy shit! Black Queen, nice block!
Let's be honest, jumping the Marlboro is the appropriate action.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're still full HP. You're not. Faster, Black Queen. Kill, kill. Misako, goddamn. Uh-oh. Oh. Holy shit. That hit like a brick. So did that. Yeah, this fight is not going well. I may have to try that movement again. God, fucking Marlboros, man. If anything, random fights are more dangerous.
Well, at this point, random fights are going to be more dangerous than the plot fights.
Well, yeah, because I'm a little over-leveled, I know. Kind of difficult to do this much differently, though. Hey, I made it. Anything new here? Oh, actually, yes. Shields, round shields, bronze shields, bucklers. They're consolidating. May as well see. That's Avelia. We only have to care about them. There are alternatives to that build. So that's Dorder done. Garland, Agrias. Let's go see Garland. Ooh, Platinum Dagger is now in there. Oh, broadsword. Oops. Platinum Dagger. Yeah, sure. Oops. Let's back. Agrias. Mithril Helm and Plate Mail. Ooh. That'll help you. Oh. The Coral Sword is available now. Buy a couple of those for a rainy day. Battle axe long handle design for 200 use can easily chop off enemies' limbs. That's for Squire and Geomancer only? Oh, well, that explains a bit of it.
Yeah, they sell some nasty stuff in these shops.
Yeah, they do. th of Pisces. And now I travel my happy ass all the way back to Zaland and pray. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days out. 7 days back. Of course. Still isn't gonna go well.
It's fine, as long as you haven't run into any more Marlboros.
I mean, we're in the same exact spot. We're gonna run into Marlboros.
I know, I'm being...
When did you get here?
Did you pick up the recruit skill?
No. Wasn't aware there was a recruit skill.
The one you were looking at earlier?
No. That only works on monsters in battle. And that's an orator skill, and I don't have my orator with me.
Okay, bye now.
Where the fuck did you come from? Choco pellets.
Quick, no one remembers this game better.
Do monsters just randomly show up? I don't remember that being a thing. I thought you had to go out of your way to recruit them. Aragway.
Generally do.
Yeah, we're back at Aragway. Which means we're gonna run into Marlboro. Most likely. Alternatively, we're into the Goblin Brigade. With a ghoul? A gabagool, you might say?
I wouldn't. You might.
Lichierces, Tennis, Sylvanas. Hemathea, Theophane, and Philira. They found his Phalorum. They found his Dingdorum. That is a lot of charge up time. A lot of yeses. Oof. Just gonna focus for now. Thea, Magrathea. Right, they teleport. A terrible idea. I'm sorry in advance. I am very sorry. I certainly hope that doesn't fuck up, but if it does...
We are about to engage in shenanigans.
Speaking of another bad idea, especially considering how much this is going to get me in trouble... no way to salvage that, eh? That said, if I hit you... Sinkhole. Interesting. Armies go. Pray for me. Sinner that I am. Ooh. Black Queen gained a level. Okay, MC hasted. Good, good. Lyra. Tenaz. And Splat. Hey, that bad idea paid off.
They sometimes do.
Sinkhole. Immobilize. Ooh. Job level gained. And now you can't move. Just gonna swing back here for a second. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. O light ever elusive, become you our ethereal aegis. Protect! I'll take it. We take those here. You are Teness. Teness is going to move at 5. I don't think I can get a jump on you, but I can get a stab. Alternatively, I could miss. My apologies. I'll move you there so you don't get smacked. Focus again. Hopefully get some haste. Oh no. Blocked it. Hasted. Missed. My turn again. Y'all are in like the worst fucking places. fine. Be that way. That ghoul's gonna come back. I can just feel it. I can feel it in my Johnnies. They're less rustleable than the Jimmies.
I mean, if you can feel it in your Johnnies, you might want to see a doctor.
Typically, but unfortunately, no time at the moment. Me actively considering casting Holy. A bad idea. I should usually keep that for healing.
Yeah, but also, it's holy.
We'll see if I can get away with it. Amethea can't move. Need meaner.
Like, it's not the best spell in the world, but it's strong.
They keep trying to gouge your eyes.
It's fine. I'm gonna gouge their everything.
Potentially.
Or I'll pancake.
This is gonna be funny. Can I hit the two of you? No, of course not. That would require things to be intelligently placed. Okay. I didn't stop him. Damn. I'd love to hold him in place for you. I mean, that's just the sort of combination attacks that we wind up getting into.
Oh, it is.
Is the textbook edition of fucking around and they're going to find out. Well, that's unfortunate for me. I can try this and see what happens. So she's not going to be able to stand there, but she can get around to this. Shanky shivy, stabby stabby. Ha. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh no. Don't slow yourself. God damn it. Well, I played stupid games. Fortunately, I won a stupid prize. You blocked the counter. Yes. Oh, that was amazing.
Robot-y there, friend.
That's the internet for you.
That's the most robotic goal you've ever heard.
And now it's your turn to get robotic. Welcome to the series of Tubes for Cat videos. You have 77 HP to your name. That annoys me.
Would you like me to make it gone?
I'd like it. That ghoul is coming back. I can feel it. Oh, of course. I didn't think about that. Okay. Both of you have too much HP. Aha, stopped. Which also means that you can't react anymore. Stabbity, stabbity. Yeah, I couldn't get away with Holy in this fight. Mizu, you have not actually. You are right here. You are presently a time mage. You've been doing a lot for us, by the way. Like
And
you
also slowing yourself.
This time around, you slowed yourself. However, in the past, like, 3 fights that I've had you in, you have been clutch. You've hasted the main character. You've hasted, like, multiple people in the party. You've blocked so many swings coming at you, I don't know what the hell happened.
What are Mizuko's previous classes?
Mostly mages. Yeah, like, she's...
Time Mage have a shield active?
Nope. Because, yeah, like, lion's share of her stuff has been white mage and black mage. And a little bit of mystic. And now I'm getting her through time mage. I've also considered throwing Orator your way, because Orator is fun. Originally I was hoping to be kitty-eared white mage. Sounds like I'm killing it. I mean... I've gotten you a fair bit in white mage. I could definitely get you more. There's still a lot more to learn. But, yeah. Time mage can be beneficial. Haste and slow are quite fun. Wait a minute. Four charge, Magi, Theophane, Philera, Magi, Ina, Mizuko, 10 slots away. Does the kitty here version exist in Tactics? I actually don't think it does. I think the white mage is pretty standard looking. But white mage nonetheless.
Still one of the most valuable members of your party.
Indeed. Alright, who do I swing at? Theophane of Philera, then Hemethea and Sylvanas. Previous Orology certification reigns supreme. That'd be Time Mage. Ultimately. Sylvanas, Philera, Tenez. Indeed. Hemethea, Theophane. Can leave Tenez alone for a little while. You're stopped. You can't move. That's not within... Oh, that's where the verticality comes in. Yeah. Okay. Learning a valuable lesson here.
Is it the importance of having verticality in your moves?
Having verticality and jump, at least.
You know, the thing you said was less good.
I mean, it is less good than horizontal because you need distance first.
Oh, absolutely. I'm being a shit.
Well, this is an issue.
Though technically you can use jump as a nasty melee attack with high enough vertical.
Yeah, it's just... I'd also like to be able to do that from further away than right up their ass. Uh-oh.
Jam a spear up it.
Indeed. You move, and then I move.
No, Google, I don't want to get to know my new phone. It's fucking phone.
Its name is Chauncey and it prefers long weekends on the beach. There, you got to know your phone.
I'm the one who bought the damn thing. I think I know what the heck I'm doing with it.
That's what you fucking think.
It is.
Well, that's an interestingly fitting spot to hit with a spell.
And unlike most of the users I help at work, I actually understand that I'm going to need to get my my shit fixed for my pager.
Oh, hey. Literacy's actually just dropped a treasure chest. I'm impressed. Remedy.
Yeah.
Please let me land that jump.
That's kind of nice.
Indeed.
72.
Yeah.
Just a casual 72 damage.
Yeah.
Just imagine what Drought's gonna do.
That's gonna drop me.
How does it feel to be dropped by a tackle?
Well, you know. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Shanky, shivy, shivy, shanky. Don't worry, I'll get you back. Almost dead. Stop wears off. Delira. Found his Phalorum. Uh-oh. Ow. Sylvanas is just running away. Okay. Righty ho ho. You're almost dead. Really like for you to be dead.
It'll be fine. Rock.
Sometimes you gotta let the classics win out. %86 chance. It's better than he used to be. O spirits of life bestowing, draw us into your arms everlasting. Raise! I'm gonna come up here and pray that things work out for me.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
That thing scares me at this point.
I thought you feared no man.
These aren't men. They're goblins. Beware,
Here I am
Thugoblin.
giving you advanced directions.
Beware, Thugoblin. I'm gonna move you back there for a second.
And that's without a Goblin Slayer.
Oh, look, a hasted white mage.
Someone's gonna do some healing.
Amicia or Hemithea and Philira. Hemithea and Philira, that's two. That's Theophane. Hemithea and Philira. Oh boy. You're low, you're low. I'm not dead yet, neither are you. Suppose we can try and run interference while these guys get healed up. Not dead yet! Locked! Well done, Magi.
Yay!
No, actually.
I should hope I can block it, because did you give me weapon block?
No.
Well, why not? That's like the warrior skill.
Do you expect me to use any reaction other than JP boost?
Yes, because weapon block is really good.
Yeah, but I need JP to learn it, therefore I need JP boost to get the JP to learn it.
You're a problem, you know that?
Yeah, I know. And you put up with me. Imagine
This
that.
is like... This is like your reaction to using consumables.
Exactly. God, I wish I could hit both of you with an AoE right now. Alternatively... God, this is a difficult choice. Because, like, less enemies is good. Despite their low HP, they can still hit like a brick. And yet there's this fucker. Edge. It's Cura time! Yeah, Eno has become a much better mage.
Just a little bit.
Time magic. I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit you before you move. Don't know if it's gonna work, but I can try it. Oh, you're moving again. Holy shit, right. What do I do with you? Yeet the rock. That worked. Cease this time. Cast the unworthy from the sweet embrace of your tides. Flow. It worked. I will take that. Crunch. The other good thing about having a distant jump ability is that they can't counter you.
Yeah. That is quite.
And I have a counter in Nature's Wrath. Of course it worked. I casted it. Of course. Do I try something cheeky here?
Yes. Always.
Fingers crossed.
Better than a coin flip.
Yes! It worked! That is the dumbest. Yes, I
Yeah,
just
but
Kingdom
it's really
Hearts that
fun.
goblin.
Yeah, but it didn't turn into a black blob.
No, it didn't. It's turned into an ally. That was fucking great. Yeetus the Rock. okay, Hanathea is just running away. If that's the case. I have some time. Hi, pal. Yeah, imagine that. I actually have time.
Time? What's that?
Right? Well, the ability for everybody to just use focus for a while, for one. Because they're just going to keep running away.
Of course, I say that on my, you know, the 5-day PTO.
Yeah. This is a great way to get just a bunch of job points at the end of a fight.
Just bully the enemies and keep focusing.
Yep.
You're gonna just slap that goblin once and it's going to explode.
Probably. And those two are just kind of pussing out over there. Hey, Theophane has a move. Imagine that. Just gonna send him against my enemies and sit here and continue to focus up. We'll see what happens next. Is it cheap? Yes. Do I care? No. Oh no, he lost charm. Imagine that. Sylvanas has turned into a crystal. There's one small miscalculation here. Hmm. $18 HP off of a rock. That is despairingly strong. Dangerous idea. Yeah, pretty dangerous idea considering the counter. Counter could drop her.
40 health.
Yeah, the counter could drop her. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. That won't work, will it? Well, if it doesn't, then oh well. Oh well. Let's do another focus. $16 HP off a rock. $77 off a Tanglevine. The focus has been boosting that damage. Mizuko. Throw a rock, throw a rock. Oh no. Odds bodikins. How could that have happened? You're getting ready to steal that. Okay. Well, it's just a treasure chest and not a crystal. They're gaining their second wind and realizing that they can try to take us on.
How's that going for him?
Yeah, they're about to find out. Eno gained a level. Theophane is coming up to me. Punch. Followed by Nature's Wrath, which is going to kill him. Imagine that. No. Kale, no, that's a stupid idea. Don't do it. Them come to us. They're going to take that treasure chest no matter what you do.
As much as it kills you inside to admit that.
Alternatively... Never mind, we're back in business.
I just dropped them in a sinkhole.
Checkmate. $18,000 gil for that. Don't mind if I guess. That was a fair bit of experience.
Third amount of money for what you just did.
Yeah. Okay, so seriously, where the fuck did you come from? I am mystified.
Is it because you have... Wait a minute, is it because you have Boca?
I mean, it's possible it's because I have Boca, but I don't remember monsters spontaneously joining your party. Holy shit.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. I have a thought. Do you get 2 chocobos when you do the Boca quest?
Not that I recall. I don't remember Latinus being there earlier than this.
I got nothing.
I have a lot of points. 4,
You should
550.
spend them on passive. Like lava walking so you can use the lava geyser magma surge spell.
Yeah. Inflict greater
And
damage
attack
with
boost is
physicals. Yeah, attack boost is just good. And I can get it. There, I learned a passive.
Good. Now when Ramza goes to a physical class, you can put attack boost on.
Also, my man knows way too many fucking jump boosts.
Time to just skip straight. I forget what Dragonheart does actually.
Re-raise.
Ah,
Re-raise on physical attack. Horizontal jump 5. My beloved.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. Speaking of dragoons.
Oh, you have access to Samurai.
Yeah, you know who else does? You. At least you should.
Did you miss a step?
Oh wait. I need to give you some monk time.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'll switch you over to monk soon. Hmm,
Because what's my brave at right now?
72.
So how do you feel about someone having a 72% chance to block any physical attack coming at them?
Yeah. I'm gonna give you that. Horizontal 3. I think the next thing that I would teach you is likely vertical jump 3. But it's monkey time.
Ooh, ee, ooh, wait a minute.
Ook, ook, motherfucker.
Alright, time to fire, time to fire lasers out of my fists.
Trying to fire
Of-
legally
of course
distinct
you gave me
Kamehameha waves.
Of course, you gave me Aura Blast.
I mean, you have to start with Aura Blast.
All the other skills are quite good, even Spin Fist.
They are just, punching from a distance. Yes. 330 points in Time Mage, huh?
That should get you something.
Float, reflect, gravity.
Reflect
Any-
is situational but good. Float is nice, if not for the fact that you're going to have everyone with the auto float eventually.
Maybe. Mizuko, any preference on which of these to learn? Just has to look at other things, but I don't think, can't get any of the others, so.
Some part of my brain says reflect, but I'm not Miko.
Right. Just gonna see if we just get you closer to Meteor, waiting for 1,500 points. So, waiting 1,200 points. I can try, but also 70 MP to cast.
That is just okay, you blew your load, you're done now.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, but I'm not the one who gets bonked for that.
Let's go gravity. Use
Even
some
if
already been
someone
flying
plays
with
the
it.
bonk, that's hitting you.
That's heavy. That's heavy, Mizuko. Prepare to meet your density.
Gravity is just good if you can find something high health.
This is true.
Looking at you, Marlboro.
Speaking of a lot of points, holy shit. I could learn Kiraha right now.
Could.
I could. Learn Protecta or Shella. Or Regenerate or
Sadly,
Arcane
there's not
Defense.
a wall 2.
Electric Boogaloo. Radius 2.
Because below.
Oh, that is. Oh.
I was gonna say those are basically just the upgraded radius versions, aren't they?
They're radii with vert. But unfortunately, they cannot be arithmeticked. Probably because they don't need to be, considering they're the same basic effect as Shell and Protect. It's just they have a higher
Yeah.
vert. And Calculator doesn't care about vert unless you're using vert multiple. Or vert prime. Oh god, vert prime would be fucking terrifying on a map. Ugh.
Depends on the map, but
Ugh. Whoa.
does it show you the preview with
No.
Magic?
No, it doesn't. So you just have to know where everybody is.
You need to get you need to get a math magic wizard going.
I mean, Eno is there, I just need more points, and actually... a brilliant idea is creeping into the back of my mind.
Oh god, should I duck?
Probably. Quack. I think we go Kuraga, unless... Rise is nice, but I wouldn't be able to learn Arcane Defense.
Arcane defense is strong.
Kuraga and Arcane Defense.
Just being able to say no, fuck your magic.
Pretty much. Rock's not available, Kargan's not available, Black Queen is available, and has become Thief level 4, which is unlocked Dragoon. Oh my god. That is a lot of points immediately. Chess has Mystic at
Oh
300
yeah,
points.
because of how the JP sharing works.
Yep. The more you learn with different people, the more people get when they start.
Steel XP is so funny.
It is. It really is. Vigilant Skill Snapper, Poach, Steel shield for the giggles. Because at this point,
Mine now.
I am going to probably bump her over to monk. She can't get aura blast. Sag.
Instead, you have things like pummel, which really shouldn't be a skill. That should just be what the monk does.
Flurry of bows.
Flurry of bows is a different skill.
Sleeves are bullshit. Job.
Actually, no. Flurry of bows is. You remember that 8-bit theater gag
Yes.
with the dodeca wielding ranger?
Yes. I now have 2 monks in the party.
Hurts the neck.
Problem
God,
being,
8-bit theater's old enough that there are a lot of people who just won't get that now.
boat token.
Like, it's really early internet humor, too.
Stabbity dad.
God, that 8-bit theater would suck nowadays.
Kind of.
Don't mind me, I'm just aging myself with every thought.
And I know how it feels.
I'm one of the youngest in our friend group, but I'm 31. You're one of the oldest in our friend group.
My soul fucking hurts. Are you fucking
Don't play
kidding
with
me?
fire.
Oh,
Don't
once
play
more
with
into
fire
the
if you
breach.
can't take the counterattack.
Once more into the breach, everybody. Now we have 2 monks in the party instead of a thief and a dragoon. Oh, this could get interesting quickly. I probably should have gone dragoon. Shell Falls. What are we going to run into here? Probably a bunch of Ahriman.
That's fine. You have a black mage with thunder, right?
What
What a mind flare.
Fuck. I should have put the monk in front of the time mage.
I'll be honest, I'd be more worried about
Yes.
the human enemies.
I mean, kind of.
That truck was just climbing a whole
Mystic-
ass waterfall.
It's spawning upstream. Squid Dragon?
No.
Tentacles Inc. Discord. Mystic Arts Fundaments. Mystic Arts White Magics.
So if you had the ability to steal their equipment, you would be getting some very good loot.
Oh, I
Like
would.
way
The Goku
more than what
Pole.
the shops have.
Oh, God, I'd love to get the Goku Pole.
Power pole extend, I guess.
Eyebrow waggle.
Alright, calm
Oh,
down.
diamond bracelet. The squid dragons are kind of terrifying me.
As they should, we both played older Final Fantasy games.
Yep. Legally distinct Kamehameha wave.
Also 72 damage with
Yep.
no crack. Monks are
Prot.
scary.
Yes, they are. Oh, my mage's gonna pop prod on this and pray that. Oh no. Sable. Excuse me? That's a problem. That's a big problem. Ooh, that'd be interesting if it actually procced.
Confused.
Confused. Eat shit.
Yeah, but I think he's still in the middle of casting a spell, so.
Maybe. We'll find out together. Punch. Haste.
That is still a respectable amount of damage for a primary caster.
Yeah. Well,
Or
no.
primary agility.
Primary agility. Yeah, Black Queen's primary agility right now. Protect! Missed you, unfortunately.
I don't need it. I got HP for a reason.
You're gonna pimp slap him? That's funny.
36 damage ain't nothing to sneeze at, though.
No. Do it again.
Hasted physical classes are a war crime.
A little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you got a bit of movement going for you, too.
A little sad I don't have Spin Fist.
You wouldn't hit these guys anyway. You'd hit this one. You wouldn't hit from here, though.
Oh, Vert.
Yeah, Spin Fist has 0 verticality. I learned that the hard way. Yeah,
I have at least one.
this is why I did Aura Blast first. Spin Fist is actually not as helpful as you think, unfortunately.
I remember it being quite good, but there's a lot of city maps.
Yeah, Flatland
With
is
nice
what's
flat
needed.
Streets.
Yeah. And that's a Chocobo down.
Rock.
A White Mage was the one to do it, no less. Oh no!
That's not very holy.
It's not like the White
No,
Mage
no.
took the Hippocratic Oath.
I didn't think of the Hippocratic Oath as something very holy, but so much as, say, a moral obligation, but...
I mean, depending on who you ask in this world, has 0 verticality. Fuck. Speaking of things that are annoying, 0 vert.
It's a balancing factor. Now, the real annoying thing about 0 vert is all of the half a tile terrain difference.
Yeah, exactly, which is what's happening right there with those 3. I think Geomancy also has 0 verticality.
Do have an uncommon terrain type to play with, though.
This is true.
Also, confuse on these idiots is fun.
It is. It's honestly hilarious. Slow your roll, bitches. Oh, hey, it worked. Oh, hey, it worked. Hey, you better run, you little bitch.
Clearly, this is an invitation to cast Holy on them.
Oh, that's the White Mage in the back. Right. Rickman's Cure, Metanera. Metanera. Is that this one? Oh, it's Aeneas. That's Metanera.
But you could totally Holy those two idiots.
Radius 1.
Whether or not you should. 170.
It's a Radius 1 spell, by the way.
Yeah.
150
It's
damage.
still yeah. It is still a just kill whatever that hit spell. Except that guy.
This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it because fuck that guy in particular.
He's in back. You got some distance for this.
84 damage with a counter, huh? Alternatively, we do this and not get countered, although it did miss this time. That's a cure. That unfortunately is going to bring them back up a bit.
Yeah, but they are both slowed and in range of some people who can,
Oh, purified
hurt
light
them
above,
badly.
cleanse you this blood-blackened earth. Holy! Holy fuck! My eyes!
That's an interesting take on the holy spell.
Yes, Bartholomew, Eno. I mean...
Alright, time for some percentage damage. I was gonna say, is it worth getting Ramza on the waterfall for the, Oh, do you have the water?
I'm sure I do. Oh no,
I know
he's
the
running
less
away.
common the land type, the better it usually is.
Yeah. Oh, look, a Bokucho. Choco Cure. You bitch.
You choco bitch!
You Choco bitch. Does mean that I am at a bit of a disadvantage on MP here, but that was fun to do. Alright, focus up for your next round when you run in and start punching people in the dick.
Getting
old dick
flashbacks
punch.
to Yang and 4.
Exactly. The old dick punch. Hesitation. That's gonna hit, isn't it? Is that CT0? No, it's disable. Is it time for dick punch?
Probably.
Hey, job level. Imagine that. Hmm.
Might have to resort to punching.
Wish I would have shoved you. That's not gonna hit. I can't act.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
For me at the
How long does
moment.
that last for?
Good question.
Please tell me it isn't until Asuna.
Pretty sure it's not. Uh-oh. What just happened?
Discord.
Apparently. That healer needs
And
to
not the
go.
popular web chat application.
Indeed not. I've been tentacled. Damn it, Japan.
Usually you gotta pay extra for that.
Usually, not typically. The old dick. Oh my god.
Alright, you squid fuck.
Dick punch.
I have ruptured most of your internal organs.
Yeah, basically. That's an issue. Time Mage appears to be in danger.
Ugh. Sadly, the white mage is spent.
Hmm. You were tentacled, Mizuko. White Mage did do his job by nuking somebody with Holy at distance. Did unfortunately come with a downside. I can pray that this chokebow turns into a crystal. Problem being, it's not going to happen soon enough for me to save people.
You'll have this killed before anything really bad happens.
Mizuko, time to run away. Good night, Dither. Enjoy your time. Have a good night. East Rickman Bartholomew. Oh, that's not good. Slow you. Likely slow you. Slow the chokebow. Lord knows we need it. Is that a cure? Excuse me? You're a cheeky dick waffle of a healer, you know that?
It's fine, just kill the thing that he's trying to heal before he can heal it.
I still can't act. Damn you, Bartholomew. See.
Bartholomew, there's a problem.
A little bit. The old dick punch. Hi, buddy. Thanks.
Cracks knuckles and looks at Mage.
0% chance to hit. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, there's a rock in the way.
Can I hit you now? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Oh no, I can. Nah. Yes, I'm petty.
Apparently fall damage isn't a thing, but...
You know, honestly, I don't care too much about disable hitting hitting there. I'm just hoping that I get a move before that chocobo takes me out.
Okay, I felt that
Ah, fuck.
one.
Treasure
Oh,
chest, not a crystal, and Mizu's going down.
It's fine.
But is it? Is it though?
I mean, you're gonna finish this fight with turns most likely.
Maybe. If I need to bring you back up there to fight the chocobo. Ooh, crit punch. 53, 166, 112 damage. Do I go for the sure kill or do I menace the healer? That's the problem.
Reduce the number of incoming actions anytime you can get.
Dick punch.
It's just a safe bet, you know?
Torrent. Did I just toad him? I toaded him! Fuck
Oh,
yeah!
he's now useless.
Okay, I'm feeling
So
slightly
that's what
better
that
about this
spell
fight.
does. Yeah, because you toaded an asshole?
Yeah. Recover from that, dick. 40 HP left to your name, huh? I'll grab this. An ether. That'd be useful right now.
Only you had item.
Yeah. 30 HP. You know what? I'll do it. You didn't even counter me. Imagine that.
Now, with how much focusing you've been doing, you better have some high attack power.
You don't have counter. Aura Blast is technically less damage anyway, so... Punch! Hope you don't have Raise. That'll be a bitch and a half if you do. Oh, look, a toad. Ow. That kind of sucks.
Ow. Chocobo, can you fall over, please?
Shit, I'm not taking you out. Kind of hoping that I would have taken you out in one hit, but apparently not. Chocobo's running up to me and Choco curing. That complicates matters. Not so confident about us finishing this fight in time now.
Does Ramza have the No, that's healing.
Yeah, it's not revive.
That built-in re-raise is looking a lot more attractive right about now, isn't it?
That's not on time, mage.
I know, I'm being silly.
Well, that's dickish in its own right. I'm great at that proc confused, but it didn't. Why are you such a douche, Chocobo? Goku pulls are bullshit too.
Jesus, 100 damage off a mage?
Yeah.
Yeah, steroids, they feeding them.
It's the Goku pull that's doing that. Oh yeah, that also brings that problem into the fore. I'm not gonna lie, the second Mizuko disappears, I'm quitting this fight. This Chocobo is tap dancing on my last nerve. Yeah, nah. This was kind of doomed. I'll try again and see what happens. I don't think we're gonna hit a fight as their shell again. We didn't. Go back to Zolland. Cypress pole. At least good. Actually, buy another one. The other thing I'm going to do is go to the tavern. Reports. The Hindenburg. We departed Zalland in high spirits. Our task to raise the foundered Hindenburg. The stars were with us from the outset. Raging winds hammered us at sea. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. It was not long before the sea yielded up to us her bounty. There was ample cargo to be found within the ship's hold. One large chest stood out amongst all the others. Breaking it open, we peered within. Inside were bags of gill. Our fortune could not have been greater. I pray all our missions meet with such success. Oh. Oh, that's a fair bit of money. I'll take that. And they got some JP for it, too. So many serpent staves. Alright, now, party roster. Eno. My good friend. Just double checking before I go about my business here. Yeah, okay. Job. Arithmetician. Equipment optimized. Cypress pole. There we go. Arithmetics and fundaments. That should be good. Mizuko, Magi. Alright. Ability time. Geomancer, Dragoon, Thief. I have points in Thief. Not really. Well, maybe I could learn Poach. Not that I've been using that. Oh, hey, I can learn a raw spell. Fun. Archer, Knight. I have a lot of classes. Silvery, Orator, has more points. Could learn Insult. Or Earplug. Well. Yeah, we'll learn Earplug. Actually wondering if I shouldn't switch to something else on Silvery here at the moment. She's learned a fair bit of Orator. Maybe I could switch to Mystic. This is one of those moments where I think speechcraft is a good secondary for her. Having more move is useful. Just in general. Yeah, the fight didn't really happen, so there's no extras there. Crux did learn to get some more points as summoner. Learned Carbuncle. Honestly, considering saving up for half MP though. I've also honestly considered sending Crux the way of an arithmetician too, but also Bard. Because Bard, I feel like it would be funny. Ninja. Save up for dual wield, I think. I'll eventually use it. It's just the JP gain is useful for a while. That said, we are basically at time after that misadventure of a fight. I could attempt more JP training, but oofa. Still. A well-versed party is a fun party, but with that, I'm going to bring us back here. So, thank you everybody for joining me in the adventure for the evening. I certainly have enjoyed your time, and as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I always hope to grow the community, and certainly hope it's been fun to, well, actually make some story progress for starters. And, honestly, start to realize just how strong the party can be with their varied talents. I am on Blue Sky. I send my VODs to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and there's a few other places you can find me online. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully done socials command, which knits you everything everywhere all at once. One last thing I want to check before I go for the evening. I don't expect there to be an update right this second.
Never know.
But I figured I would check to be sure. All right. To those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you and certainly hope that I can see you here live should the opportunity ever arise. But with that, let's find our raid target for the evening, shall we? I have, in fact, been very happy with the progress we've made so far. It has been fun. And honestly, it's been fun to do the training outside of sessions too.
Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna head off because it is late.
That's fair. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, have a nice night, friend.
Yep, take care. Let's see. In the meantime... Oh, hey, Boozy Badger's playing something right now. The Vigil of Torko. Oh, right. Torko rises. I remember this. There's horror to be had in the rise of Torko. Still, we have other choices. I keep forgetting that tomorrow is Thanksgiving's Day. Because I didn't really have anything planned. Oops. We'll see what happens. Playing everything by ear for a while. Still. Ooh. I think it's been a while since we paid Vector a visit. So last time I raided was to Red. Yeah, you know what? We'll go visit Vector. We'll go Vector's way. Here is our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down. We'll make our way over to Vector. wonderful cotton candy Durg playing Shadow Labyrinth, which is a Metroidvania style game that actually looks kind of cool. Oops. Make sure I get this right. That should be correct. That does appear right. Everything in its proper place. The doors are open, the portals are shining in the distance. And I'll say to you all once more, for you denizens, for you hunters, for you visitors, thank you for joining me here again in Daemona Marina. Now let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can, Bay.